afternoon. Reaching for that grab hold, stretching the body out into what we call the heart attack position. Now Aaron is indeed a new dad, got his son Jackson back at home. The number one question that Aaron keeps getting asked is he going to slow things down now he's got a little one to look after? And Aaron says absolutely not, absolutely not. I want to make my son proud. He makes his way into the two. There he goes, nice little cliffhanger, very, very tidy there from Aaron. So I'm going to make some noise for him as he joins me back here on the floor. Please give it up and make some noise for Aaron Powley! Get on, Ron! Here he comes. So as we go from one of the most established riders in the country over to indeed the UK's youngest. He's the baby of our team, so why not get behind him and make some noise for the one and only Mr. Joshua Morris! And he's local as well, not going to lie to you. Let's see what he's got as he makes his way in for his first of two. Young Joshua, 27 years of age. Snaps the throttle, jumps off to the left-hand side of the motorcycle into what we call the double can position. Now less than 2 years ago, Joshua was working as the mascot aboard the Arena Cross tour where he was dressing up as Sam along that tour. Saw himself a little bit of freestyle motocross, thought, you know what, I'm going to have a go at that. And he's riding for you live out here today. Here we go, 72. Superman through the air, full-time Morris down to part-time freestyle rider as he makes his way back to us here on the floor. Please once again give it up for Joshua Morris! Got himself lost in the grass out here. So guys, we here at Bowler, we like to share the load, so I'm now going to hand the mic over to the very capable Mr. Aaron Powley. Aaron, it's over to you.
Thank you, Daniel. Well, guys, you've been introduced to myself, you've been introduced to the young gun of the team, Mr. Josh Morris. I'm now going to do my best to introduce you to the whole side of our team. His name is Daniel Whitney, he's 40 years of age, he is one of the oldest freestyle riders left in this country. In fact, do not let that fool you because he does have some of the biggest, hardest, and most technically freestyle riders in America. As he demonstrates for you guys right now, that one is called the Red Solid, one of the hardest tricks in freestyle motocross, and definitely not a trick you should be doing on a very windy afternoon like we have here today. Now, Dan has been a professional FMX rider for over 20 years, and he is also a professional film and TV stuntman. He's worked on films like Captain America, Batman, and his latest film was Heart of Stone. Now, Dan, like I say, does have some very technical tricks, and another one he demonstrates for you right there. That is called the one-hand Indian air. Reaching back, grabbing hold of that boot before pulling himself back onto the machine. Now, Dan does also have a radio mic inside of his helmet, and believe it or not, it is actually him talking you through most of our shows. So, ladies and gentlemen, as he comes rolling back over, please make some noise for Dan Whitney!
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, guys. You have now been introduced to the riders out here. It's now my responsibility to introduce you lovely guys to the sport of freestyle motocross. Now, that will indeed entail me doing a smidgen of the old multitasking as I attempt to try and talk to you guys while indeed I'm flying through the air. Now, the lovely ladies out there, you can be the judge of how well I succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, if I succeed to any degree, I am indeed very, very sorry. But this is our introduction to FMX. Now, we will always hit this gap in second gear. So I need to make sure that my machine goes firmly in a second. There it goes. 21 metres a gap. Quick check to see what the wind is doing. Doesn't look too bad. We'll start things off with the simpler tricks and we'll work our way through trick repertoire up to the more technical stuff. Right, very tight arena for us here. You can see turning right in front of you guys onto the mesh. We'll go off the machine. We move the legs over to the left-hand side into what we call a double can. As I said, one of the more simpler tricks that we perform. Joshua goes heel clicker, brings the legs around the handlebars, clicks the heels in the air as Aaron turns the corner, makes his way in, steps the throttle, jumps off his bike, double can, heel clicker, 2 tricks. For the price of one, combining both what we saw from Joshua and myself. Now this time round, I'm going to go for a grab. The little hole beneath my seat, look out for that little lip. We wind up and arm, we jump off the machine, over the legs, up into what we call a seat grab Indian air. One of them, again, the more simpler tricks that we can perform. Here goes Josh, heart attack, again grabbing that grab hold beneath the seat, pushing his body back into that heart attack position, and under power. Super can, he moves the body over to the right hand side of the motorcycle into the super can position. Now this time around we're going to go for a one-handed grab, so look out for it. Onto that mesh, little bit, behind the power on, we reach back with the right hand, grab a hold of my heel, the left hand keeps a firm grip of the machine. That's a one-handed grab. Joshua goes switchblade, very tidy from Joshua. Let's see what Aaron's got as he makes his way in. Nice little double can. Now guys, I'm going to lean on you out there. What haven't we seen so far? What's the one trick we haven't seen? Who can help me? That lady there, you were on it. You were fast. She was straight on this. Well guys, this means a backflip. How are you guys feeling out there? Would you like to see a backflip? Look what you did, madam. Look what you did. Okay. Well, I shall indeed have a go at a backflip. I'll try and talk you through it. We'll start things off by getting loads of oxygen, loads of breath into the body, into the brain. We're going to get onto that mesh without skidding here. Here we go. Oh, very, very, did you see that? Literally sliding on the way in. That's not good. That's not good when you want to do a backflip. You need the traction. You need to keep the bike on the ground. Let's see if we can't get it right this time around. We're onto the mesh. Over, getting that bike to do that full 360-degree backward rotation. It's a holy grail of FMX. Let's get Josh and see what he's got. Makes his way in. We're still in the introduction. Going for the cliffhanger, hooking the legs underneath the handlebar. Going for the cliffhanger. Aaron's upside down as well, just proving that he has backflips within his arsenal. I'm going to go for a double grab this time round, so look out for it as we make our way in. We throw the bike completely away, both hands back to the grab hold, into the grab position. Here comes Josh, let's see what he's got. Snaps a throttle, huge super can. Aaron's underway, still going strong. Big heart attack. I'm going to finish things up with my favourite trick here. A one-hander grab. Let's see if we can get it. But we're going opposite one-hander. We're grabbing hold of the right heel as opposed to the left hand. Here comes Joshua, finishing up our introduction to FMX. Let's see what he's got. Tiny lazy boy, front end high. Here comes Aaron. Little switchblade as they ask the question. Market Harbour, are you having a bit of fun with us out here this afternoon? Can't lie, guys. We definitely are enjoying riding for you guys.